film. Welcome. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
What's up, everybody? My name's Joe Wesley, and I wrote and directed Supplemental.
Okay. This was so topical yet so unique to the genre. I feel you connected with every single character, especially, I'm going to give a special shout out to your actor, Marquise
is amazing.
Marquise Harris, because he won the Best Supporting Performer in a Featurette by the grand jury.
Yes!
Along with the Best Sound Design for a Featurette by Jacob Proctor.
He killed it. He was from Utah. We had worked with him quite a few times before, and he was so generous this time.
Yeah. So Joseph, Rachel, so you,
Yes.
Rachel, and Eric were all credited as writers. What did this writing room look like? What did the process look like of putting this movie together, this script?
Rachel's my wife.
Rachel,
she would normally be here, but we had twins 12 days
congratulations!
ago. So neither of us were sleeping at all.
This will be a great interview.
It's going to be amazing. Basically, we wrote it as a joke about like internet self-help because one of our friends paid a bunch of money to a crazy person on the internet to take a self-help retreat, and it definitely left him a little weird.
Really?
Yes.
Did you source him for info, or did you just go off that fact?
We kind of just quietly made fun of him. I mean, we love him, but...
Did he change, like, irreparably?
No. He changed back pretty quick, because it didn't... I mean, it was internet self-help. It was stupid. It didn't help him.
Okay.
So, yeah. And that was kind of a joke about that, like, manosphere, like, you gotta go out there and be the assertive you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna take these supplements on the side.
Yes. There were supplements involved with him.
No, there weren't, but it just felt like the natural.
It made it made sense, especially in this day and age. I mean, they're hawking They're hawking something new every week. They usually say that there are 3 movies that you make. You write one, you produce one, and you edit one. Can you tell us a few, maybe 1 or 2, like key differences from script to production, or from production to editing? Can you think of some things that really changed in the process?
Each step it got sadder.
It did.
It did. It was a little more tongue-in-cheek to start. And Ptolemy Slocum, who was our lead, brought
fantastic actor.
Amazing sadness.
He just has the sad eyes.
He does. And so we were just like, we're gonna live on this. And so it just felt like it was still funny. It was what we intended to be funny, and we wanted a little sad, and he just was really great at being sad and making me sad.
It was a really great juxtaposition, the contrast. I always think that some of the most potent messages are delivered with what I say a spoonful of sugar. Or a supplement full of sugar.
Exactly.
Sugar pill, should we say. So we've got this amazing cast. Everybody was great. I mean, we got our 2 mains. We got our winner here. But that was a really well-rounded cast. How did you find your cast?
So we did reach out for specifically Marquise. We had a casting director help us find him because it was really monologue heavy.
Yes.
And we needed somebody who could like bring it consistently for literally 7.5 pages of nonstop monologue. And he did, so he was great. Some of it left the building, but he killed it every way. And then we knew Ptolemy from doing stuff around town and all that.
Okay.
And that was kind of it. You know, some people we knew, and then we had a casting director come in for Marquise.
Where was this produced? Is this here in Los Angeles?
This was in Los Angeles, yes.
Okay, found our locals here. Okay, so you got this amazing cast. Tell me a little bit about your directing style. And, you know, Ptolemy was so natural and relatable. And one thing that, you know, you were talking about Marquise being so monologue heavy, but at the end there, he absolutely brought that vulnerability. Like you could see it, you had those close-ups of his eyes really worrying about this other human being. So what an arc. That was a fantastic arc. What's your process like? Do you do rehearsals? Do you rely on the casting? Do you, like walk us through who you are as a director and your style?
So much is rehearsals and liking the people. Like, I know that sounds silly, but like trusting people enough where you can say something to them that might be like, not something you would say to a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, especially with Ptolemy saying things like, hey, like, just think about how much you hate yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I know that sounds silly, but everybody like is furious with themselves on occasion. And like, you think back on like the worst moments of your life and like how ashamed you are, and talking through that with people, and like sincerely like knowing someone well enough to like kind of talk about those real emotional moments in their life. Or like, I mean, so much with Marquise is about him being a parent. And like that was so much of the talk with him, was like, hey, like think about those moments when like you're trying to discipline your children and like they are not turning out like you want. And it's really important to not let them do that. But like how do you get there?
Did you have a lot of rehearsals? Like what was the schedule like?
We had 2 rehearsals.
Okay.
With 1 read through and then one like a walkthrough.
Okay. You had a lot of guys in the room at the time, so there was a lot of, jockeying focus and, yeah.
Yeah, with those rehearsals, it was mostly just the key, like 4 people.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so we didn't do a full rehearsal with everybody.
Where'd you get that set?
We built it. Yeah, so my wife is good at building.
That's awesome!
Yeah.
Fantastic. Whose idea was it to sit them in a bunch of tepid water?
It was mine. Like,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's an analogy for a stomach. I know that probably didn't come across, but it's like the belly of the beast.
Oh,
you would never know that without saying
emotionally,
that.
I got that. I feel like I got that. I'm going to ask one more question and turn it over to you guys to start your thinking. Tell me about the relationship with the editor when you're with the sound engineer, the editor, like editing the sound. What was that process like? Were you giving a lot of direction? Were you leaving it up to the sound engineer to bring that?
Well, we had some temps. I mean, he's outrageously talented.
Yes.
Like, there's no question there. So like anything I did, he made it great. Like, I didn't have to do a lot, to be honest. We sent a lot of temp things, and I liked what he did more than every single temp. And so it was just like, each time he would just be like, oh, cool, that's great, but like, what about this? So there was tone, like there was a lot of talks about tone.
Okay.
And so much of it was, again, like just coming to an understanding with him and like knowing that he's awesome and talking pretty regularly. Like, we sent pretty in-depth notes.
Yeah.
I would recommend writing notes to anyone, because like then you can really think about it.
That's what I do. It's so nice to sit across from somebody, sometimes even like in the editing bay, but once you have a list of every single thing that they can check off and they understand what they need to do, it makes a lot of sense. For this wonderful film, Supplemental, does anybody have some questions? Go ahead, David.
So it feels like we leave off in a bit of a cliffhanger. Is it your hope that this become a series or a feature where some of those mysteries are answered, or do you kind of want to just leave us to figure it out, make our own answer?
We'd absolutely love to make it a feature. So that would kind of be the goal, to flesh things out, to have more non-monologue content.
We got any others in the house? Go right there.
You mentioned it was inspired by someone you knew. Did they watch it, and what did they think of it?
That's a great question.
They did, and as on brand with this, they don't know.
What? They don't know it was about them? Or inspired by them?
We're not going to tell them that. We like them.
That's fantastic. The unawareness is,
It kind of matches the whole thing.
We got any more other questions in the house? I think I've got time for 1 or 2 more. So let's talk a little about funding. I mean, obviously this was a very high quality production. Do you have any secrets about funding this type of production?
Take out a loan.
Take out a loan.
No, honestly, so much of it was friends, like just hooking us up. Like Oliver, who is filming in the back and hiding right now. He's an incredible cinematographer who was my camera operator on this and so much more. Like he put in so much work for free.
Gotcha.
And there were many other people that did the same. Unfortunately, many of those people who we work with a lot are on a set right now. So I couldn't steal them away. But so many people put in free work because we have also put in a lot of free work for our friends.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like,
reciprocated.
it was expensive. What it was expensive, but what it cost on paper wasn't what you think. Like it was relatively cheap.
I mean, you mentioned cinematography, which was exceptional. What was the process of expressing your vision to your cinematographer? Did you use storyboards? Are you hand in hand?
So I'm a cinematographer.
Okay.
Like for bill paying.
Yeah.
So I was also the cinematographer.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean that's yeah. So it was more my natural element than directing.
Oh, fantastic! Did you discover anything new about yourself? Like, how many films have you? You said you're a cinematographer for May. So how many other films have you directed in the past?
None.
This is the first! Are you kidding me? Man, making it all the way to Phyla. What a fantastic showcase. Do you have any last words you want to leave us when it comes to Supplemental? Some kind of lesson that you want to leave our audience with, maybe as an audience full of filmmakers or anything like that?
I would just say lean on your friends and
Yeah.
don't be afraid to take notes. Like it changed so much, and so many people that I love and trust told me to do things that at first I was like, fuck you. And then you're like, oh wait, no, that's a great idea. Like, you get personal with something, but then you trust all the people around you who are artists, and you're like, oh yeah, you're right. Like I should be willing to do this or that. Because it took a long time.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was almost...
Yeah, what was your production schedule? How many days did you shoot?
It took 8 days of shoots, 2 days of reshoots, and then almost a year and a half to edit.
Yeah.
It was almost 50 minutes. And I mean, it needed to come down. Like,
Yes.
it needed to get shorter.
Yes, absolutely. Fits right into the featurette category, and we're so happy that it did because we got to see this amazing movie. Thank you so much, Joseph.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Can I have the director of White Meat come down, please?